we are recording, bitch. It is March 24th, a Tuesday. I'm all fucking Tuesday. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today's only sponsor for this episode 51 of the BustyBuffalo podcast, is Elwo. Okay, Elwo has been a good friend of mine for a while now, and I'll let him be my sponsor, until, he tells me to stop, until he feels, too embarrassed, right? But Elwo makes a lot of good-ass music. He makes a lot of good beats, okay? Maybe you want to be like Lil Xan, okay? Maybe you want to have those face tattoos and walk around with your dick hanging out, right? Maybe you're like Lil Xan, all right? He says the N-word, so if he says the N-word, Lil Xan does, so another reason why you should be Lil Xan, because he's allowed to do that. I don't know if he's allowed, but he says it, and he just doesn't hold it back either, which I respect. I respect that as a young man. But Elwo has been making beats for as long as I've known him, and he makes good-ass music too. So I want to get him out there. I want other people to listen to his music just because he's fucking good, dude. If people deserve recognition, when they deserve it, and you want other people to understand how good a person really is. So you try your best to let other people know, and this is me trying my best, okay? I want you guys to go check out Elwo, check out his music, go to his Instagram, check out Elwo on Instagram. Follow his links that he has in his bios. Check his music out. I'm telling you, you won't be disappointed. All the music that I've ever used in any of my videos on YouTube or whatever have been from him, okay? So I recommend you fucking go check his shit out. Just do yourself a favor, all right? Just check his stuff out, all right? You don't got to waste any more time. Just do it, okay? And yeah, that's our only sponsor. All right, I would sponsor that CBD thing, but I'm not getting free CBD anymore, so fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? CBD doesn't even work. CBD doesn't do shit. I'm just kidding. CBD does do shit, but I'm not being sponsored anymore by him. I wasn't even being sponsored in the beginning. I was just getting some free stuff, but now I ain't getting free stuff anymore. Anyways, at least that's out of the way, okay? Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It has been a fucking minute, dude, since I've talked to you guys, all right? The BustyBuffalo podcast is not over, dude, all right? We're going to still keep doing this shit. What's it called? I can't remember the last time I recorded. It was a pretty while ago. What? Sometimes my ESL, my English as a second language, comes out every once in a while, all right? And it fucks me, okay? Sometimes I just say the dumbest sayings, I haven't talked to you guys in a pretty while. I don't even know what the fuck that. It's not a saying. It's not a real saying. Anyways, but yeah, it's been a little minute. It's been a little minute, and yeah, this past 3 weeks, I've had so much shit going on in exams, and then finally, my girl came and saw me. I convinced her to stay over for longer for my birthday, and baby gets what he wants, you know what I'm saying? Ah, shit, man, fuck. No, but seriously, yeah, my girlfriend stayed longer than she should have, which is amazing. I just wanted one thing for my birthday, and it was just for her to be here. And I got some motherfucking Heelys, dude. Huh? Check that shit out, boy. As soon as it gets nice out, I've been just chilling outside my house, quarantining, doing shit. But, yeah, my girlfriend came, and I just took time off of, everything. The whole quarantining shit was going on. My school announced that, don't come to class. We're doing online classes now, which I think is just fucking crazy, man. If you go to a university, I go to a small branch of Penn State. It's just the closest one to me. I'm not going to fucking Penn State, the main campus, and get fucked by Sandusky in the ass or some shit. Fucking Joe Paterno is gonna, rise from his grave and just give me that ass, I don't. Joe knew. Joe knew. Okay, if you guys just don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, you're I don't know. You might be a little disabled, but it's okay. Jerry Sandusky literally raped plenty of children in the Penn State locker room, showers and shit. And he was like a assistant head coach with Joe Paterno. People said Joe Paterno knew. And then all of a sudden, when all this news comes out, he dies from health problems. I wonder, from under stress, maybe. I don't know, maybe. But yeah, I go to a small Penn State branch. And like everybody else, I pay tuition. Okay, I am in debt, right? But I paid $10K this semester for 5 classes. And now I got online classes. I didn't pay $10,000 fucking dollars for online classes. I don't know what the fuck, what kind of bullshit is that, right? I feel like fucking China when the British East India Company came and just fucking ravaged a country for opioids and shit. You know what I mean? I just feel like I'm being used, you know? And then they also took my money the other day. I had to pay the tuition. I'm on an installment plan because I'm fucking broke. And I need to pay it like fucking layaway, you know? This whole coronavirus thing is just too much. Everyone's staying inside, fucking playing Call of Duty. You know, this is the thing. To me, at least, the problem with all this, in my opinion, is that I don't think it's that bad. You know, I really don't think it's that bad. And I only say that because... Hold on, let me fix my camera. I only say that because majority of the people dying are like super fucking old people. Like just... I don't know why this virus has it out for the elderly. You know, it's sad. You know, my goddamn grandma can die. You know, but hey, at least Taco Bell is open. Hey, that's all I ask. That's all I ask. Hey, let my family and all my friends die, but please keep Taco Bell open. All right, that's an essential. That's a necessity, especially in this fucking country. You know, and it's fine. I went to Taco Bell last night. I got a triple chalupa box, you know, with my friend. Overrated in my opinion, but it was all right. You know, it wasn't that bad. You know, and I got sad news. All right, a lot has happened. You know, a lot has fucking happened in the past like few weeks. All right, sad news. Spa boy, me, spa boy. I don't got the job no more, boys. You know, I don't got the job. Now that's not to say that, Edo, you got laid off. You know, you don't have a job anymore. I'm temporarily unemployed. I'm only sad because it probably was the best job I ever had in my fucking life. All right? I'd walk into work. I would look at my goddamn manager. I'd be like, what's Gucci? When was the last time you ever talked to your manager? I know most of you work places where you smoke weed with your manager in the back or some shit. But I go up to my boss. I'm like, hey, man, what's up? I mean, she's a girl, but I'd be like, hey, man, what's up? What's up? What the fuck's going on, man? What's up? And then it was so slow the week before we closed. It was like fucking weird, man. Like usually the place is packed with a bunch of middle-aged moms not knowing what else to do other than to come to a spa and go into a salt room, you know? A fucking salt room, man. I had this is crazy as shit. There's this one lady, her name is Lisa. I won't say her last name. I don't know. I could. I know her last name. I could fucking look her up on Facebook and shit. I could be like that dude from You. You know, I can just fucking just rummage through, you know, files about her. Anyways. But this woman, Lisa, she was a doctor. Or she was like a ex-fucking surgeon or some shit. And she kept coming in every single night, like 3-4 weeks before the coronavirus thing actually, like, you know, became a pandemic. And she kept telling us, she was like warning us, like, you guys gotta make sure, you gotta watch out for this one. It's definitely gonna be bad. You gotta watch out for it. You gotta watch out for it. Every night she'd come. Every night I worked on the weekends, she'd come late night and just do the salt room by herself because she says salt, like, kills any fucking bacteria. And she was a huge advocate of this, but she would promote this kind of information anonymously, because if she promoted anything holistic, the medical field would be like, you fucking traitor, you piece of shit. Why aren't you promoting the pharmaceutical drugs that we give you, goddamn asshole? You know, like she would promote this shit on her own blog, her own website, anonymously, and so many people started coming just because they found out the salt room does wonders for some reason. You know, it helps people with asthma and shit. You know, it helps people just breathe regularly. It helps people sleep, you know? But what was I gonna say? She even told me, you know, this was like 3 weeks before I even lost my job. She goes like, 6 feet, man. She was like, 6 feet, young man. Don't come near me. And I'm like, okay, fucking relax, lady, you know? And she's like, no, like, you know, you just stay back, because this is what like you need to do to stay clean or whatever. And I'm like, okay, I know now. But then there's me fucking huddling in like a small space at work near fucking all my other coworkers, and I'm like, I don't know, man. If a doctor's telling me not to be near you fuckers, why am I even here? You know? And then I started getting anxiety because of it. I started panicking. And I'm like, fuck, man. If a doctor's telling this is gonna be so bad, you know, maybe it is. But then my conspiracy brain is just like, well, doctor will say anything to make you scared, just like the media. I don't know. I feel like that's just like, I don't know. Either way, she was telling me, she goes like, salt caves? Like, first off, this lady is so, what's the word? Entitled, you know? When someone just feels like they need everything to be handed to them and shit, like they're special, when really, like, they're the kind of people that are like, just fucking do whatever they want and just disregard whatever other people are, you know, are there, and they're just mean as shit. You know, like, I heard this story one time that there was like 2 other people in a salt cave, and she hates being with other people. And there's 2 people, and one person was sitting in her favorite seat. There's like 11 fucking chairs in this salt cave, but her favorite seat was taken, and she was go stand right next to the person that's sitting down in the cave and wait until the person's like, yeah, like, can I help you? And usually she'd be like, oh, that's my seat. I usually sit there. And then she'll go and sit somewhere else. It's like, go outside, all right? Take your pants off. Take your underwear off. Shit in your hand. Eat it. Get E. coli. Die. Anyways. So, she tells me, she goes like, well, salt is really good for you. It kills all the bacteria. And, there's just one story where in Austria, in a salt mine, a bunch of Jewish people were being hidden in there, and everybody died except them because they were in the salt cave. And I was just like, bitch, what are you talking about? Get in the fucking cave and shut up. You know what I'm saying? And then she would always blow up our damn toilet, man. Who the hell said women don't shit? Huh? If anything, women shits are worse. They smell like little dog shits. Like, at least my shit smells like human shit, and you're like, oh, that just smells bad. But when a girl shits, it's just like, Jesus fucking Christ, what are you, a fucking little chihuahua? What is that? Would you eat fucking nuclear waste this morning? What the fuck? You know, God damn. So, and every time she came, I'm like, oh, fucking Christ, man, I gotta close down the whole damn salt cave. But I know her, I don't know, for some reason, when people use the salt cave, the salt room, it detoxes them. It tells you, like, it's good for your inflammation. It's all part of a detox process. So I never felt it. I tried it. It's just, you just taste salt. Like, it's in the air. Like, there's a thing on the wall, it dissipates the salt into like tiny molecules to where you're breathing it in, you know? And that's where like the action happens. That's where it's like most effective. You're just breathing the shit in. You can taste that shit on your tongue. Like, you taste like salt. You're like, that's some good ass pussy. You know what I mean? Like, you just taste that shit. And I never experienced where I need to just take a massive shit. But for some people, they'll just go in there and they'll have to run out and just go right back into the bathroom and just fucking blow their goddamn asshole apart. For some reason, it just does. It just does that to them. But yeah, this lady would come in fucking so many times just tripping me out about this whole coronavirus thing like weeks ago, like 3 or 4 weeks ago. And I'm like, oh, maybe it's going to be bad. You know, like it was just chatter at the time. It was just like something that you brought up. You're like, oh, you see all the Chinese people fucking dying? You see people, did you see what was it? The cremation levels in China rising? That was just chitter chatter. Huh? That was just chit chat. Now, look at us. That was just 3 weeks ago. We're all talking about how disgusting those bad eating fucks are. I'm not saying all Chinese people are bad eating fucks, but who else am I gonna blame? Why are you eating bats? You know, why don't you just eat fucking potatoes like a normal like person? Huh? Why you gotta eat bats? I just don't eat them. Fucking, like, why are you causing so much disease? Fucking eating bats. They're fucking rats with wings. You know? Either way, if you've eaten a bat before, let me know if it tastes nice. Maybe I'll have to try it. I don't know. But what doesn't make sense to me is that people are saying, oh, China's getting back to normal. Wuhan is about to be not on lockdown anymore. They're supposed to be free on April 7th. I think this, I'm gonna predict this right now. I'm not trying to be like Nostradamus here, fucking predict the future or whatever. But I think that might be the worst idea. Once they let people out again, I really think that's gonna be a bad idea. What's gonna happen, Edo, do you ask? Well, it's gonna get worse. I think it's gonna get worse. Every day you fucking look at the numbers and it's just getting worse and worse. But what is the mortality rate? Like 1% for a person like me? If I got it or some shit, it's just like the flu. But for fucking people who are, you know, have heart disease or whatever, smoking shit, they die. You know, which doesn't make sense to me. So it's a disease that targets unhealthy people. It's like somebody did want this to happen. You know what I mean? It's like, we must make a virus. You know, I can just see it right now. You know, it's a room full of just fucking elites, you know? Everyone's bald because they understand that hair is just, it's not even a necessity anymore. It's like hair. All they care about is like money and puss, you know what I mean? So everyone's in this room is bald. They look like the guy from Hitman, you know? Every single fucking one of them look exactly the same. Hold on, I gotta fart. If you guys heard that, you're welcome. But I can just imagine it now. A whole room full of like 12 fucking bald dudes, and everyone's silent, you know? And one dude's just like tapping on the desk, you know? The one guy's like, I got it! I fucking got it, dude. All right? And then one guy's like, dude, what, like, what's your idea? The guy's like, all right, so we create a virus that kills off all the people that are making us the worst people on this earth. Unhealthy people and old fucks. Kill them! We're gonna kill them! And then the other 11 guys are just like, look around. They look to the left and the right, you know? He goes like, God damn it, John, you are a fucking genius! And then they all just get into a lab and they invest $1 billion in creating a virus and that kills all these fucking unhealthy fucks. You know, creating a dystopian future of just healthy pussies. Healthy pussies, dude. All right? What's your immune system level at, huh? What's your immune system capacity meter at, huh? 100%? 90? 80? Tell me. You know? But like I said, it was all chitter chatter, dude. 3-4 weeks ago, we're like, did you see all the people in Wuhan, China? China. You see all the people in Wuhan, China? They're getting sick. Everyone's going in lockdown. It's kind of getting scary, man. And then somehow it happens in Washington. Somebody with the coronavirus in Washington. You're like, what is going on? It was in a nursing home, for Christ's sakes. Just old people are like fucking losing it, man. They're dying. Nursing home businesses are gonna go to shit. Also, nursing homes are just absolutely disgusting. Listen to me right now. if you can learn, if you can take one thing from this, take this. All right. Don't ever put your family in nursing homes. I've worked in one, and it might be the most disgusting thing I've ever fucking done in my entire life. I serve food, and I did get groped plenty of times. I'm not complaining. Not complaining. All right. I'm not fucking I'm me tooing over here. All right. I'm not. Hey, Harvey Weinstein. You know. I'm just saying. Hey, I got groped a good bit by some old ladies. No old men, but you know, a bunch of old ladies. I got some bitch got a whole ass. You know, got a whole handful of my ass one time. You know. I'm like, damn, Doris. Fucking bitch. Save some for the others. Fucking greedy ass little whore. Anyways. But yeah, don't ever put your family in nursing homes. All right. You know what happens when you put your family in nursing homes? They get coronavirus. That's what fucking happens. You know, they're in such like tight spaces, you know, and people are. I was watching the interview with my girlfriend and the one Chinese or one, I'm fucking racist as shit. One of the Asian actors in the movie was like, I cannot leave North Korea. I have to stay with my people. You know, and I always say people now. I always say peeper on accident. It's fucking with my head, dude. But yeah, what was I on about? Yeah, don't put your family in nursing homes, man. All right, this whole coronavirus thing is getting out of hand. We gotta stop it. You know, you gotta stay inside. You gotta wank as much as you can. All right, and don't just sit there and do nothing. All right. When people are like, oh, read a book. I was looking at this shit like Andrew Schultz. He's a comedian. He's an upcoming comedian, and he's more like what's the word? He's more urban, you know, but he's also really Jewish and white, which I don't get. But hey, it's not. Hey, it's whatever the fuck his style is. Anyways, but he was saying, you know, it's like use this opportunity to do something that you couldn't do. All right, read a book. You know, get something done. And I'm like, read a book? Man, I just want money, man. I want my fucking job back, you fucking stupid numbnuts. What are you talking about? A book? You want me to read a book? I'll read the Communist Manifesto and I'll move to fucking Russia. How about that? Jesus Christ. You know, it doesn't make any sense. These people that are so living lavishly, they got the money. They're like, this is a prime opportunity for us to brainstorm with something brilliant. And it's just like, dude, do you understand that 90% of Americans aren't like you? They like us normal fucks. Okay, we need a job. We need some motherfucking money. How many people, what is it, like 60 or fucking 70% of America doesn't even have like $500 in their bank account? I got like $550 in my checking account. You know? I had a good bit saved up too before my girlfriend came. You know, I spent some money on her just because, like, what the fuck? What else am I gonna spend my money on? Heelys, you know. But these fucking rich guys are like, just stay inside. You know, get something done. You know, I'm telling people to stay inside so I don't get sick. You know. But these fucking celebrities are telling you to stay inside to get shit done. What are you on about? Oh, okay, Nosh. What is this, fucking Isaac Newton? Oh, I fucking created... What, was it Isaac Newton that created calculus or something? Some shit during the pandemic? It's just like... The only people that are going to be really doing anything or trying to do anything is literally high schoolers and people who are, like, have the money. And the rest of us are like, can I live? Can I, like, sustain my life somehow? Can I get a sustainable income? Read a book. Fucking read a book. Read a book. Imagine saying that. Imagine saying that to a group of people in real life instead of just over the internet, right? You look at them like, guys, you gotta stay inside, focus, read a book or get that book that you always wanted to read. Get it done, man. And it's just like, how about I get the audiobook? How about I get the audiobook, you fuck? Doesn't make any sense. These motherfuckers don't make any sense anymore, dude. At all. People telling you to do shit. You know what, man? Suck my ass. Suck my ass. You know? Crazy. Crazy little fuckers. And also, dude, I woke up one morning. You know, I was hanging out with my girlfriend. Okay, we're holding hands in bed, 2 feet apart from each other because abstinence, and and I was about to get up off my bed, and my girlfriend's like, "Dude, what's on your back?" Looks closer, and she's like, "Dude, you have a bug in your back." And I thought maybe like I had a piece of crumb or some shit in my bed, and maybe got enlarged into my skin somehow. I don't know. First thing that came into mind, because I'm a fat ass and I ate in my bed, so I just assumed something would, be lodged inside my ass and lodged inside my back, and and it wasn't. It was a fucking tick, dude. I woke up with a damn tick in my back, and my girlfriend pulled it out, but I started freaking the fuck out. I have the worst anxiety about ticks because that was the first time I ever had a tick in my back ever. All right. And I got other white friends that are, they have dogs and shit. So they just have ticks, on them a bunch of times because dogs are dirty little fuckers. And they go outside and roll around in fucking grass and get ticks and shit. But I was scared because in high school, my history teacher, like halfway through the year, she's this little old, dainty little woman, and she's so cute. She'd walk around like, each step was like an inch. And she would walk around like a fucking caterpillar, so damn slow, but like, just graciously, right? She died from Lyme disease because she got bit by a tick, and she told us halfway, she goes like, "Guys, I'm sorry I have to, leave, the class this early in the year, but I've been having troubles with my immune system. I've gotten Lyme disease this past summer," and I was just like, "Fuck," And she's like, and she started talking about like for 10 minutes how vicious ticks really are and how just tiny little bug can just fucking ruin your life. And she was just telling us how it practically ruined her life, And I felt awful. I really did. And that's why I freaked out. I felt like, as soon as my girlfriend was like, "I think it's a bug," and I was like, "It's a tick. And that's the only fucking bug that likes to go in you. Like a parasite, dude. A fucking parasite." If I can show you guys real quick. For you guys at home listening. Let me see. Hold on. You see that? You see that? You see that red fucking dot right there? It was on my goddamn back, dude. Right? And I'm looking at it. I'm trying to keep track of it and make sure that there's no ring around the bite. Just because that's how you know it's Lyme disease. If you wait like 2 or 3 days and see like a ring around the bite, then the tick had Lyme disease, and you probably do have Lyme disease too. And I don't know. I don't know. I was freaking out. I was kind of like being loud towards my girlfriend, and I really apologize for that. No one should really yell at their girlfriend unless they truly deserve it, Like if I was playing, FIFA or something, and my girlfriend turned off my PS4, I have the right to beat her. Come on. If I'm playing fucking Battle Royale and it's just two teams left, me and the other team, and my girlfriend turned off the PS4, Ted Bundy mode. You know what I mean? It's reasonable, right? My girlfriend watches all my fucking videos, so what's up? Anyways, get a job. I will get a job. I'm serious though. I will get a job. I don't know where I'm gonna work though. Even my boss was like, "You should really consider getting a new job," and I'm like, "Am I fired?" Like, are we good, dude? Or like, what's going on? Do you still like me or what? And there's no other jobs around here. The only other job is like in like a fucking warehouse or some shit. I don't know if you guys have it near you. There's a place called Chewy. I don't know what the fuck it is. Like they package like goods, like fucking clothes and whatnot when people order them. But it's one of those places where like if I were to go there, I'd probably lose like 60 pounds just from all the fucking running around I do. You know what I mean? It'd be great. It'd be great for my health, but it wouldn't be great. It just wouldn't be great in general. I think I was talking to a dude I was talking to this dude who came into my job, and I was like, where do you work? He was like, I work at Chewy. And he works 5 10-day hours. So it's like from fucking Friday to whenever. And then he has like 3 days. Or I think it's like 4. No, it's 4 days, 10-hour shifts. So that's like, you know, full time, 40 hours. Like, there you fucking go. You got your benefits and all that bullshit. But he works those 4 days, and the 3 days he just chills, you know? And it's like, well, 10-hour shifts at a warehouse? I'm not that desperate. I'm still living with my parents. You know, I got food whenever I fucking want. I can wank whenever I want. Look at this nice little bed I got back here. All right? I'm not that desperate yet. But desperate times calls for desperate measures. And I might have to. If I need money, I'm going to do what I have to do. All right? Maybe I'll start a drop shipping company like everybody else on fucking TikTok or whatever the fuck it is. Everyone's doing like online drop shipping nowadays, right? You know? When was the last time your dad ever taught you about drop shipping? Now I gotta go to fucking YouTube. YouTube has taught me more than my parents ever have. YouTube is goddamn God. Is my damn guardian. You know what I mean? And yeah, dude. I don't know. I just hope you guys are doing well. It's been a weird few days with me here, man. I've been trying to stay clean in quarantine, you know? I've been keeping my class as well, as you can tell. Now, you must be asking, Edo, how are you keeping yourself, you know, productive? How are you keeping yourself sane? I'm not. I'm going fucking crazy here, all right? People think I'm okay. People think I'm not going crazy, but I am. I'm going crazy, baby. Just make sure you don't sit on my face, yeah. And if you're not about to call immigration, that's right, my girlfriend is not a U.S. citizen. So when she doesn't want to give me love, I just call immigration. That's right, my girlfriend ain't a U.S. citizen. I picked her up at the border cause I'm a good man. But at the same time, I'm not cause I just ordered an illegal immigrant. I don't know. Either way, okay, so listen up. I'm going to stop the podcast here because I'm doing 30-minute podcasts now. Until I start getting guests, until I start getting people to call in or whatever, I'm just doing 30 minutes. I usually see when I do longer podcasts, nobody really tends to listen as much. No one really looks at them. But when they're 30 minutes, I just want to experiment. Okay? So if you made it to the end of this podcast, I thank you. All right? Thank you for listening to me. All right? And I hope you guys, you know, during times like this, I don't really look towards scientists to tell me what to do. I don't look towards fucking news because the media right now is just profiting off of your fear. That's evil. All right? Tell other people that mass media is fucking garbage. Stop watching news on TV. You're not 80 years old. Stop being programmed. Get the fuck outside and look at shit for yourself. You know, like, and don't go on Twitter either. You know, go on Twitter. The best news will be when other people are tweeting out about shit. Not as CNN telling you, not MSNBC. All right? Those motherfuckers fake videos all the time just to scare you, to get you to watch more, to profit off your fear, to profit off your goddamn stress and your goddamn grieving. Imagine all the people dying from shit. First off, let me just say this before this ends, okay? I just want to leave you with one thing. When anything bad happens, school shooting or whatever, who's there to tell you all about it? The news. Why? How are they there like 5 minutes later telling you everything that is? All right? And why are you going towards their articles online, their TV, their fucking news on TV? Well, why? Ad space. They're taking people's, what's the word? They're taking people's what's the word? They're taking people's murders. They're taking people's sadness, their grieving, their stress, all of that, and they're saying, fuck you, we're going to make money off of this, create ad space because this is what sells. Sex, fear, what else? Anything that, like, people just, motion, sensationalism, all that shit sells. Why? To get you riled up, to get you, scared, all right? Your immune system is more at risk when you're in fear, when you're scared. Don't be scared, all right? Don't be fucking scared. Don't look at the news. Don't look at numbers. Don't look at statistics. Wash your hands. Stay inside. Be nice to people, okay? That's all I gotta say. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. Like I said, if you guys really like this new 30-minute format, if you want it longer, I'll do special episodes that are like, I'll include other things, more things like after the 30-minute mark, I'll do like a new segment. But for now, the 30-minute podcast will be 30 minutes, okay? And until I get guests or something, then it will be, a little longer. But other than that, I thank you guys for listening. I hope you guys learned something today. Because I know I didn't. I didn't learn a goddamn thing. I didn't learn a fucking damn thing. So I really hope you did. Don't let the reptilians program you, okay? Bye!